BassResinator here. Okay, I have 3 molds. One is, let me show you. This is a matte mold. It's one that came with my mix to mold type casting powder type stuff. And so you use a glaze on it and you're all set. I'm going to use resin in this. Why? Because this confounded web effect that has eluded me, well, for the most part, I've seen people do it, and when they have the most success, they have a ridge. That's why I used this type of mold where it had a little lip around there, but that didn't work. So I'm going with this type of thing where there's more little convolutions on the side. Maybe that'll work. And then I'm going to try one over here on this molds and shape mold. And there's no lip, but there are a lot of, it's a live edge, so we're going to try that. But then, just to have a little bit of fun, I'm going to do a 3D bloom. So, got the colors I'm going to use. For the 3D bloom, I'm going to use Sunset, which is a darker orange, Poppy Red, and then for my white, I'm going to use Miss Julie's Bloom Paste from Pouring Your Heart Out. For the attempt at the web effect, homogeneous colors, but opaque. Again, the Amaranth. Oh, wonderful color. And I still got about half a bottle there. Then, Let's Resin's Crimson, which is a brighter red. So they'll blend, but they should not be too homogeneous. And then, Pink Interference. So we've got the shades of red here. So today's pour is brought to you by the color red. I'm going to be using Bondcrafter 1:1 resin. I hope it works. It sort of did the last time, and it came out really pretty. But gotta get it. And then I'm going to pour the 2 web effect things, and while I'm waiting for the resin to warm up for the pour, I mean the 3D bloom. So we'll get that taken care of, hopefully, and hopefully we'll come up with a very pretty pretty pieces. Okay, getting my tongue tangled up. Okay, here we go, mixing resin now. Okay, I am back. This has been gone through the vacuum chamber. Now I'm gonna go in this one first, and I'm gonna start with the Amaranth. And then the Crimson. And then the Pink Interference. Okay. A little bit more of the Amaranth. And I'll just let that sit there for a bit. Come on, get off of there. Well, go over here to this one. that's closing up awfully fast. That push is going to have to really do its job. Right there. Come on, push it out. A little bit more. Okay. I'll come back and push those colors, zap bubbles. See, I don't know about this one. This one needs to start moving. And that's at 97. And I already took the white out, so let it sit. Mixing up the white. Come on, push over the top. Okay, the white is mixed up. I'll let it sit there for a bit. I filled this one too full. I wish I could go a little bit more with the colors. You know, I'm wondering if I take some of that out and put it over here. Can I do that? Because nothing has come over the top yet. I will try that. See if I can have enough room to where I can put. Oh, now the colors are coming across. Okay, what's this temperature over here? 101. Okay, now okay, poppy red is going in the middle. I want a lot of color in this so that it'll sort of blend with these other ones over here on the side. Okay, now get my bag and put the white in it. And then I will start piping like the Pied Piper. Mm-hmm. Get one of these clips right here to hold it from coming out. Well, that looks like it's blooming. Coolness. Get that little blob. Just the outside will go out. And then boom shakalaka, go in and then back out. Okay. Now, so this is brought to you by the color red. Okay, I guess we just watch it bloom now. All three of them. They're going to bloom a different way, but, you know, that's okay. And I'll pour this extra resin into this mold I have over here to the side. I wonder what would happen. Oh, man. Okay. I might mess it up, but again, I might have an amazing thing happen. I still have some of this amaranth. What if I put some of it on this bloom?
In the valley where the Rio flows, a canvas blooms where resin grows. Colors dance and twist, oh so fine. Magic pours with every line. BassResinator, a maestro's hand, guided by the heart and ever planned. Swirling hues in vibrant play forms a dance that none can sway. Oh, the bloom, the web, the art of resin flow in the Rio Grande, where the wild colors show. Every pore, a masterpiece of blend so grand, crafted by a master's hand. Honey gold and emerald green, a sight unlike you've ever seen. Midnight blues that soothe the eye, captured in resin they lie. Oh, echoes of the valley breathe effortless yet full of grace, a reflection of this place. Oh, the bloom, the web, the art of resin flow in the Rio Grande, where the wild colors show. Every pore, a masterpiece of blend so grand, crafted by a master's hand, hardly molded by a master's hand. Honeyed gold and emerald green, a sight unlike you've ever seen. Midnight blues that soothe the eye, captured in resin, they lie, crafted by a master's hand. Echoes of the valley breeze whisper secrets with such ease. BassResinator, soulful touch, leaving fans enchanted, feeling much. Layered shades, a deep lament in every pore, the heart's content, effortless yet full of grace, a reflection of this place. Please flourish your life.
Well, these are cured up. When I touch the back of them with a toothpick, they leave just barely a little mark, so they may be a little bendy, but they are tough. I did put some little garnet stones in these. I don't know if the web effect happened there. I don't know if it happened here. I'm hoping so. It looks like it all caught in that big thick thing on the side, but this bloom looks like it went very well. Okay, so let's get that one loose. And then this one. Now remember, this one here is going to be matte. Okay, ready? Web effect. Well, it's really thin on this spot. It looks like it was trying to. I need to put a thin layer of, maybe I'll just do UV resin on that. Have a real thin layer. Looks kind of cool. I'll leave the side matte, just the middle. Okay, now let's try this one. Well, there's some interesting patterns. It almost looks like it took a little twirl. Doesn't look like this one, but it does. It is pretty. I will say that. Okay. So, web effect. Now the bloom. And let's see if I ruined it with this stuff around the outside. Oh, man. I don't think I ruined it at all. Look at that. I don't have to put a, wonder what that would look like on the black underneath here. Wow. Okay, let me just get this out the way. Dog hair, come on, get off of there. My dog Titan likes to share his hair. Well, this bloom came out amazing. And I like it with that dark underneath. If you go this way, you can see the stuff I poured around the edge came in and filled in the details. Wow. Okay. I'm going to need to get this in some really bright light so I can see that one better. Okay, let me put a little bit of UV resin in that. And let's see what that does to how we are able to see it. Well, that definitely changes things. Okay, now let me just start moving that around. I have well, that definitely, look at that. So if I had a mold like this, maybe not this deep, and glossy, I think I would get that. I'm getting that web effect type of thing here. Not so much on this other one over here. I think I poured the clear in too late on this deeper one. But I am satisfied with this one here. While I'm doing the lamp, I want to show you something that's really cool. This is a mold for a ring holder, and I poured the last little bit from stuff from in here. Look what it did. That's slick. Not much I can do about it now. It's already started. I should have just used regular epoxy. Let me put you on pause for a bit. Okay, let me tell you what I did. I tried scraping off as much of that UV resin as possible, and I ended up putting it on the ledge or a ridge so it's shiny. And I mixed up 1/2 ounce of just regular resin, not UV resin, and I put it through the vacuum chamber. Make sure we got all the bubbles out. And of course, as I'm pouring, I'm stirring up bubbles. Wouldn't you know? But I can try and pour, blow it out with the heat gun, and in so doing, spreading it out, pop bubbles too. Okay. And then there's the last pour that I used the stuff from here, but from previous pours. So got another ring holder. Okay, that's buried. That one's not. I knew there was one of these that wasn't quite under. Okay. Well, I will take pictures of this. I'm not going to move it. And get some stills of the rest of them. But I tell you, with that clear over the top, I can definitely see the web effect happening. Lots better. Yeah. This one, it's like it's, you know what happened when I poured that in and it all came in before I could pour the clear, it stayed. Because this side looks pretty cool, but it didn't. I needed to get that clear in earlier. Well, I think I have found that the in order for the web effect to happen, you need to have some type of a druzy or a live edge. More than this, it needs to not. It also needs to be deeper right around the edge, sort of like this. This is a little too deep, but yeah, that's what needs to happen in my mind. Now, Petra and Sandra might be able to tell me different, but every time I see them doing it, they're doing it on something with a live edge that's deeper around the edge. So, or they get that clear poured in early. Okay, we will see you. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging with me for this bloomin' web effect and extra. So we'll see you for the next one. Stick around for these stills. Bye.
In the valley where the Rio flows, a canvas blooms where resin grows. Colors dance and twist oh so fine. Magic pours with every line. BassResinator, a maestro's hand, guided by the heart and never planned. Swirling hues in vibrant play forms a dance that none can sway. Oh, the bloom, the web, the art of resin flow. In the Rio Grande where the wild colors show. Every pour a masterpiece, a blend so grand, crafted by a master's hand. Oh, honeyed gold and emerald green, a sight unlike you've ever seen. Midnight blues that soothe the eye, captured in resin they lie. Echoes of the valley breeze whisper secrets with such